you're an artist and you would like to start converting your passion into a full-time profession, but you just don't know where to start, this video is for you. If you're here for the first time, hi, my name is Soullana. I'm a professional artist and a stay-at-home mom. I've been doing this for 2 years, and there's some things that I always see by new artists or emerging artists that they struggle with a lot. So let's dive into that first. Number one thing that I see is being overwhelmed into where to start, what to do first, where to turn. And number two is being doubtful about your own abilities, comparing yourself to other artists, and then having that anxiety, paralyzing anxiety of just there's too much to know, too much to do, I don't know where to turn, which social media to use, that artist is so much better, and that kind of stops the process of making that first steps on getting into art business. So a lot depends on the mindset we hold and the belief systems we hold on how successful our art business is going to be and how fast we are going to move forward. So I noticed that by myself, because of my mindset, I left art for over 20 years. I've done it all through my childhood, but I kind of grew up on a belief that artists are always poor, that they are successful after they're dead, that art is not a real job, that I should study for like something more tangible, and all these kinds of things kind of got ingrained into me. And after I went out of my teens and into like real life and started working, art just disappeared from my life until I was about 34. So 2 years ago, 34, I dived back into it. So I know very well what mindset can do to you if you don't adjust your belief system. So this is going to be the first thing that we are going to cover today. I will do many parts on this subject, but today we are going to start with a mindset and how you can rewrite your story to help yourself make those first steps and build a solid foundation on which you can then build your business. If I ask you now what your belief system is around art business, around being a full-time artist, around money, and so on, you would probably first of all just pull out what's in your conscious mind, so in your thinking mind. But what we actually need to do is go back into the childhood and think about how we were raised. How did our parents think about business? How did our parents think about artists? How did our parents think about money? Because all of these kind of set the base for our basic belief system that we are now building in our adulthood. So I know I was raised on artists are poor, they're only successful after they're dead, and money doesn't grow on the trees, and you have to work hard and study hard and then get a job, and you know the drill, all the old stuff. So it took me a long time to start adjusting and rewriting, most importantly, my beliefs. So what you can do is ask yourself questions, and just in a moment I will give you examples of how you can do that. One example is you can ask yourself, do I believe that being a full-time artist is extremely hard because people don't buy art just casually and spend money on it? Do artists always live a poor life? Or are they successful only after they are dead? Do you doubt your art, and do you believe you are not a real artist yet? What do you think about money? Is money good or is money bad? Do you believe rich people are bad just because they have a lot of money? Do you fear rejection of your community in case of you becoming a full-time artist? Are they going to support you in that decision, or are they going to go against it? Do you believe money is hard to get, hard to obtain, and you really have to grind for it to become successful and abundant in whatever sense you define the success for yourself, because not everybody is the same. And then ask yourself questions around business. Do you think business is difficult? Do you think business requires a lot of sacrifice? Do you think most of the businesses fail anyway, so why bother starting? There's a ton of questions that you can ask yourself around this, where you could see if you have some subconscious resistance to it. Write all of it down, and then you get to work on rewriting those stories. So take a moment, write all of these questions down for yourself and answer them. And once you're done with that, take each and every single answer you've written and rewrite it in a positive manner. So if your belief system was money doesn't grow in the trees, you can rewrite yourself, money comes to me easily. It flows freely to me and out of me. I have no restrictions on how much money I can make. Let's say you wrote down money is bad. You could rewrite that sentence is money gives me power to serve more people, help more people. Now we took something negative and turned it into something positive. The next step is going to be to put that into your mind. So how do we put and rewrite our belief system is by repetition. Or what you can do for yourself is make yourself reminders every day with one new belief system. So what we said before, if your before one was money is bad, you put the positive one as your reminder, and it's going to, every time you look at your phone, you're going to have that notification to remind you that this is how you think now. And after you keep on repeating that for a while, they are going to stick. You are going to start seeing the shift in your mindset. And this is really important, because if you start your business or try to start your business on a bad mindset, it's doomed to fail sooner or later. When the challenges come in and you cannot handle it anymore, then you rather give up. And you say, okay, this is not for me, I can't do this. Or I'm not capable of doing this, or I'm not worthy of doing this. Same comes when it comes to pricing your art. You underprice yourself because you think you are not worthy of more. But you are. Your art is worthy of more. But you have to recognize that in yourself first before you put it out there. So my first step on becoming a full-time artist be working on your mindset, rewriting your old belief system, your old stories, and replace them with something more affirming and positive for yourself. And this is going to be a solid foundation that even if you do encounter challenges, which you will be able to overcome them, because in your mind you are going to know that you are ready for this. You put it out there and you are going to go all in no matter what, because you can. I hope you found this helpful and that you are going to do it for yourself, regardless if you're already in the art business or if you're just wanting to start out now. I will do this a series, so we're going to go step by step, and I will complement these videos with a new members group where I'm going to share blogs about it and resources around how to start your business, also in a written form. If you would like to join it, stay tuned. On my next video I'm going to add the link down below in the comment section, but meanwhile you can join us on Discord and stay tuned there. Also ask your questions away, put down your comments. If you have anything, I will do my best to cover it in the up and coming videos. And yeah, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share with someone who might need it, and let's do this.